What crimes do you think should have a more severe punishment? White-collar crimes that result in many people losing their life savings. Compare that to a guy robbing a single house. Who will probably get a harsher sentence? Scammers. They're literally stealing or attempting to steal from you. And they take away your peace of mind with their intrusive calls. White-collar crimes. Rape and child abuse of all kinds. Wage theft. Political corruption. Littering. So much garbage everywhere. Animal abuse. These people are just getting away with it. Hate crimes against the homeless. Seriously, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them like subhuman shit in public and no one ever does. Shit. Proven false sexual accusations. That shit can ruin someone's life. Indian telephone scammers scamming old people. Trying to out Pizza the Hut. False accusations. When you lie about someone assaulting or raping you. Some people, girls, do this and get away with it even when the truth is out. They deserve the same sentence the dude was gonna get. Any crime committed by politicians. Even parking violations. Financial crimes. Rape and anything involving sexually exploiting minors should be nothing less than the death penalty. No life in prison sentences. Just death. Vehicular manslaughter. A few months in the slammer for killing someone? Seriously? Instigating a coup. Forcing your dog to go vegan. War crimes. Those who commit them always get away from the law. In my country, Chile, tax fraud. There was a famous tax fraud called Caso Penta. Their punishment was, and I'm not kidding, ethics lessons as usual. Rich people play by a different set of rules. Cutting the support cables of an active tourist gondola with a military plane that you were flying far below the authorized altitude. Littering. Human trafficking needs to be an automatic death sentence. Pedophilia and rape. I'm suggesting we take those pieces of shit and use them as lab rats. Crimes against children. DUIs. Animal abuse. That shit should have death sentences. Animal cruelty. Rape. Immediate castration. False rape allegations. Domestic violence. Reckless driving. Kidnapping. This crime is not only extremely dangerous at the time of its commission, but carries huge delayed consequences. Changes in the child's psyche and, as a result, possible future crimes. Child abuse and kidnapping. The psychological trauma caused by these events could lead to the child growing up with many mental issues, and possible commit crime themselves. Rape. leading and inciting an insurrection against the Capitol. Driving slow in the left lane. Not execution per se, but maybe a tiny bit of jail time or caning or something. In my country, everything. Stalking, harassment. It's along the lines of animal cruelty. A huge red flag of much worse to come. If someone grabs your dick and starts helicoptering it. Sex crimes, animal cruelty, littering, destruction of nature, white collar. Animal cruelty. Abusing animals. Reposts on Reddit. Sexual assault and child and animal molestation. That is very psychologically scarring for all the victims that go through it. Talking in the theater. People who load new toilet paper on the holder with the end coming under the roll instead of over it. Drunk driving, street racing, pedophilia, gang violence, murder. I'm in Canada. Theft of wages. Porch pirates. Pedos should be stoned. Throwing stones at the person until death. Or shot by firing squad. We don't need that kind of people in society. Driving in the left lane, US, and not overtaking. I hate how if you murder someone, you only get 20 years or something. I know if you take away someone's precious life, you should have yours taken away from you. False rape, abuse allegations. Ruining a man's life because you're a vindictive lying cunt is not proportional the wrist slap so many women get for doing it. Vehicular homicide while DUI. False accusations, especially on crimes like rape and assault. Faking rape accusations. Lying about sexual assault. Animal cruelty. False rape claims and vehicular manslaughter. Wrongful accusation of rape. Those women should be put on the sex offender registry and go to jail for attempting to, and usually succeeding, ruin men's lives. Bombing Syria. Election fraud. Murder and rape. Execution is the only way. Lying in a public forum. Stabbing the #1 ranked women tennis player. Monica Seles was stabbed in the shoulder in-game by a man who eventually walked free without any jail time. Sex crimes, more severe if victim is a child. Murder, I think that should result in death. We should be asking how well does severity of punishments deter crime. It seems that it doesn't do as much as we'd like to think. Sexual crimes and crimes involving minors. Those who are granted extraordinary power by the people, and then abuse that power. Leos and national leaders come to mind. Sex crimes, especially against children. So many old chickenhawks as judges in the USA for some reason. They happen to go easy on sex criminals for some reason. rape, and sexual abuse in general. Sometimes it seems like crimes that financially hurt someone, or the state, like tax fraud, are punished more severely than crimes that destroy people's lives. Domestic violence. It can get to a point where the police just don't care anymore. I've seen in where I live a lot. Child sexual abuse! Exclamation mark! 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 Child molestation. I love our cons for taking care of the problems that our own justice system want. I just wish we could castrate chomos with a blowtorch. Every single crime in Brazil, people can kill someone and be released after some months. The crimes committed by celebrities. Coveting. We need to punish those damn coveters. Littering. 100%. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.